Continuing with our conversation around mental health, today we will hear from two members of our Elmwood family, Deacon Clarice Wilkerson and Maurice Moey Best. They will come and they will share their mental health journey with us. Let us listen with open hearts.
I am Deacon Clarice Wilkerson. In 1983, I was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. I have been living with this condition for 38 years. Today, I take my medication religiously. I see my psychiatrist every 8 weeks, and I talk to my psychotherapist every 2 weeks. When I shared my condition with family and friends, I did not have any negative reaction. Some of them already knew something was wrong, and they were just glad I was getting help. I did not feel any guilt about seeking therapy, because just as I seek therapy for my physical conditions, I need to seek therapy for my mental conditions. I do not believe that seeking therapy is in conflict with my being a Christian. I know we've seen that. He's a doctor in the sick room and a lawyer in the courtroom. But when we have a condition, whether physical or mental, we need to seek professional help. Sometimes we need someone to give us an immediate answer, someone to talk to and get a response, and someone we can reach out and touch. I think everyone should care for their mental health, because it's one of the 4 dimensions of health. And just like you care for the physical, the social, and the spiritual, your mental health is very important and should be cared for also. As I said before, seeking therapy does not conflict with my Christian beliefs, but that's not all you need. Along with the therapy, it helps to have a strong faith and prayer life.
My name's Maurice Best, also known as Moey Best. I have been dealing with depression and anxiety, and I've been dealing with this for over 20 years. Other than medication or therapy to see someone, there's a lot of things I do. Whether it's music, I listen to music, all types of music, exercising, I'm taking a walk or going to the gym, hitting the gym and lifting weights. And I'm listening to music while I'm doing that, just to take the stress out. I've been involved in acting through the last number of years, whether it's improv or theater acting. I made some great friends and new relationships. I'm gaming, I'll play games, board games, online games, video games here and there, in person or through Zoom. And of course, sports. Personally, I'm a pro wrestling fan. And when I attend those wrestling shows, it's like all the anxiety, all the depression, all that stress is out the window. It's gone. I feel like I'm in my own world. I'm around the people I want to be around. It's just a beautiful feeling. I didn't share with it too often, but when I did, family members, in case for them, my parents were pretty understandable. Sometimes they didn't totally get it, but they were pretty understandable and they were there for me. A lot of my aunts and uncles were understandable too. They talked with me, if anything was going on. There's some I do reach out to a lot. As for friends, I didn't have too many relationships with friends. Some understood what was going on with my depression, and then there's some that just kind of turned away from me. And it kind of hurts, to be honest. Any guilt or shame is kind of mixed. I felt like I should have just worked this out myself. My earliest memory I can remember is my mother emailing my guidance counselor in high school and trying to, let them know what's going on with some situations. At first, I was like, again, I was kind of against it, but at the same time, as I started, meeting with people, then I met a different therapist out off campus, and it was feeling great. I got stuff off my chest. I got to say what I wanted to say, tell what really goes on in, when it was high school, college, anything like that. It felt like I lifted a heavy burden off my shoulders. It just feels like a wonderful thing. Absolutely not. I feel like God has been there since day one. God has been preventing me from getting into a situation that was going to be really uncomfortable. And there's also, even if I made some mistakes or made some wrong decisions, God was like, you're going to be okay. You're going to get through this. So really, God is actually a huge benefit towards mental health because he will get you through anything. It kind of goes without saying. Mental health is just as important, or in my opinion, even more important than physical health. Because 1 minute somebody can be there, the next minute they could be gone. They may say that they're feeling all right, but truly they're not. And I've been there. I've been suicidal. I remember being at the hospital overnight. All the emotion came out, all the frustration, the anger, the anxiety, the stress, it all came out. My father was by my side. I'm thankful for him being there. It just felt like a scary thing. And it should be talked about no matter what. Age, gender, sexual orientation, color, it doesn't matter. It could be somebody close to you. It could be a stranger at your school or job or anywhere. It should be talked about more than ever. It shouldn't be ignored. It shouldn't be, just put to the side. And what personally, I hate when people say that it's nothing, that nothing's wrong with you, because, you never know what somebody can be dealing with. So mental health being important, it goes without saying. Just want to say thank you to everyone throughout my life that has been on this journey with me. Family, friends, everyone, my pastor, all my church family. It's a long journey. I've seen a lot of therapists and I've been on medication. I'm still struggling. I'm still on this journey. I'm still trying to fight. I have not given up, even though I wanted to. God's it's in me to not give up. So with that being said, I want to thank you all. I love you. God bless you. Thank you.